difficulties with not registering.
Oh, fair. I've been fighting. I've been fighting Final Fantasy's first boss. It's painful.
Hello,
Like,
welcome, and greetings, dear viewers. Welcome to today's session. Today we will be having session 22 or 21. Damn, time flies.
Oh, we always have fun with you, so. Thank you.
Well,
Alright, shall I do the...
Yes,
Ready to go?
I do the
Ready?
recap.
Alright, let's do recap.
Yeah.
It's recap time!
Recap.
Last week. With the crocodile crew. I'm gonna make it work. Last week, we were still at the camp with the fleeing tribe from the grasslands. And Nin had come back from the crocodile garden, Choctaw. She tells Guy she found a deer for Choctaw. Because let's be real, she didn't really hunt it. She found it. And suggests that he should get his own deer to give to Choctaw. So Gut and Koi go hunting, and not only do they find a deer, but they find a deer guardian. Gut didn't realize at first it was a guardian and attacks it, ready to give Choctaw a huge offering. Koi tries to stop him, but Gut needs to kill him to see if he is strong enough to avenge his father's death. Koi runs back to the cave where the rest of us are staying. Nim and Seamus run back with him, but not before Nim summons her moth friend, Lumos. When they get to Gut, it appears he is close to defeating the Deer Guardian, all on his own, I must say. Just him and the buck, one-on-one. But Nim has Lumos fly over Gut and put him to sleep with their moth dust. Poor Gut. We'll never know if he would have actually defeated the Guardian on his own.
It is
Koi and
sad.
It is sad day. Koi and Seamus take Gut back to camp while Nim negotiates with the Guardian. She learns the Guardian will be taking his flock to the cursed grasslands soon, as they do every year, but suspects they will not survive the journey this year. Nim is very troubled by this and unsuccessfully tries to convince the buck to stay. He instead gives Nim 10 of his flock to care for and 2 elders for food. Meanwhile, back at camp, Tenny is chilling. She awkwardly makes conversation with her birth mother. She discovers that maybe she wasn't lost as a baby, but rather taken. She goes to pray under the moonlight, hoping to gain an audience with Uthmar. As she slips off in meditation, she is pricked in the back by an unknown creature with nefarious intentions. She wakes in the cold dark, a twisted version of her palace in the dream realm. Everything is covered in spider webs, but she pushes forward to the throne room and finds a spidery woman sitting on Uthmar's throne. Tenny tries to escape, but finds herself locked in the room with the spider woman claiming to be Uthmar. After a lot of back and forth and more failed attempts at fleeing, Tenny realizes that this is the reality. She had been under a glamour her whole life because Uthmar feared Tenny would leave her like everyone else had upon discovering her true form as the Dream Reaver, a spider goddess. Although hurt and confused, Tenny accepts Uthmar for who she is and soon after returns to the waking world with more questions than before. She wakes with a fist across her face from Koi and some healing words from Seamus. Will they make it back home in today's episode? Or were more shenanigans in the end?
Fantastic! I especially like the parts about me.
Yeah. They were the most exciting, I think.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you also missed having a wonderful conversation with my lovely sister.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. It was very quick.
Pshaw.
I think she was asking about like dreams or something, and I was just like, yeah, I don't really want to talk to you about dreams.
Yes.
So who do we open up? Seamus talking to Danny, or Gut talking to Koi.
Yeah,
Or
why
Nim.
why do we do talking to Koi? Because like while because while I was in the dream world, Koi and Gut were having some kind of conversation off in the text, some kind of heartfelt conversation. I don't know. It seemed I was watching the VOD and I couldn't quite like read it. So maybe you two should have your thing.
Well, the conversation was focused on Gut needing to reevaluate who he is and refocus is what he considers great success. Because
So
go on.
no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, like if everyone's okay with it, we can have this conversation first.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Let's go.
Oh, okay. We will
Okay.
actually have conversation. If I
Yeah,
remember
fine.
correctly, the conversation began while we were staring off into the stars.
Yeah. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to put this in at a point. So okay.
Is this after I'm slapped in the face?
Sure. I mean, we did
Okay.
go back after you got slapped in the face. Anyways.
Okay.
All right. Gut. I want you to do something. I want you to sit down, cross-legged, and hold your hands in a circle.
Looks at you.
All your
oddly,
fingers. No, just do it. Just do it. Trust me, it's gonna work.
Shrugs. Okay.
All right. All right. Close your eyes.
Mm-hmm. They are closed.
All right.
It's dark.
Now I want you to feel every negative emotion you've ever felt or you're feeling at this moment. All that rage.
Like this.
No, just do it. We're doing this. Come on. Stop trying to avoid this. We're doing this.
Okay. He starts contemplating his weaknesses, his failures, and the fact that he from his perspective still murdered Penny's sister. And is just reliving that right now.
All right. How do you feel right now?
Like I want to go away and never be seen again.
But do you feel like you're burdening yourself? You feel like it's weighing you down? All these emotions? All these hidden feelings?
I do not think
Well,
I hide them very much, but okay. Yes,
well,
I would say I am being weighed down by such feelings.
would you say you're being shackled down by them?
Shackled? No. It is weight to carry. It is weight of one's sins, weight of one's obligations. It is not
Oh.
shackling. It is heavy, sure, but it is something I
Now I'm
can
gonna
hold.
now I'm gonna say something that you're not gonna like to you don't wanna hear. I want you to let go of all those feelings.
I literally murdered child
Eh, eh, eh,
less
eh,
than and 3 days ago. It will. I am not ready to put down that weight.
you have look, if you're gonna grow as a person, you have to let go of this one. If you want to be someone different, if you want to feel if you want to learn from your mistakes and start growing more and more at a steady pace, you'd have to let go of those feelings. Those are those burdens, yes, may be a good reminder to do better in the future, but the more you let them, you know, stay there, the more they're gonna weigh you down, and the more you may end up repeating your mistakes.
You are not
The first
wrong,
thing,
but I cannot
the
do this
first,
I cannot put it all down right now. It,
the first
meaning of
thing.
this is too fresh. Yeah, I
No, no,
can.
no. The whole thing about this, the whole thing I'm trying to do, is let yourself be free. Let yourself be what you want to be, or at least be what you, God, the person, wants to be. Not weighed by the expectations everyone has on you, not weighed by the past mistakes you've created, not weighed by anything. You be yourself. You find your own path.
Koi.
The issue is.
Sorry, go on.
Mhm.
No, I'm sorry. I thought.
No, it's fine. Alright. The issue is, I understand. I won't lie to you. I also have things I've held deep to myself and all of that. But one of the hardest things to do, ever for one person to do, is to give themselves and be free. Let themselves be open to anything out there. To allow yourself to grow as a person, you have to, yes, understandably, you have to accept and go with the feelings that you have. Sometimes you have to understand them and feel them out. But eventually you have to let them go before they eat you on the inside. It's really it's weird, but one of the first steps to growing as a person is learning to forgive yourself.
Koi,
Mhm.
I honestly do appreciate this, but I
Mhm.
think you are misunderstanding what issues I am having. It is
Oh,
not
okay,
that the
okay.
weight is too heavy for me. It is not that I am being weighed down. Well, earlier, when you first met me, yes, I'd be weighed down by my own mistakes, and I still am
Uh-huh.
to much level. But
Mhm.
what I've come to, what I've been thinking about the last few days is
Yeah.
this: the vision
Since
of what I wanted is wrong. It is not what I want anymore. I need to figure out new shape of what gut is. I define myself based off of what my family needs. You all
yeah.
have convinced me that this is not correct way to do things. I
Hmm.
understand this, but it is hard to move in that direction when I have defined myself as something else.
No,
Now,
no, it's,
I want to tell you a secret. You know how how everyone in the village thinks I am crazy with the whole dancing to pray to reptilian in guardian person.
Choctaw, yes.
It is not just dance. Do you really think a crocodile is going to respect a dance just for dancing's sake?
No, but you have heart in it.
I do not think so. I think Choctaw likes practicality. My dance has purpose. My dance has form. My dance has function. My dance is punching imaginary opponents for Choctaw.
Mm.
It is battle for Choctaw. It
Odd.
is safe battle for Choctaw. It is battle where no one is injured. But I get to share that experience with Choctaw. It is me fighting my imaginary opponents for Choctaw.
Hmm.
But
So then what is... Yeah? What is your imaginary opponent at the moment?
honestly, it is my father.
Your father?
Yes, it is my father. Remember, I thought my father abandoned me from all my life. He has been the man who failed. He has been the literal embodiment of what I feared I would become. Now I find out he is not such things. But I still have to defeat that version of him in my brain space. So
Mhm.
I fight him every morning, every day, every minute that I dance. I am defeating him and beating him in to what he really was, a man who was overwhelmed. And I was overwhelmed tonight. It was humbling. And I need to find a new version of myself that doesn't let myself get so invested that I cannot look around and see that I need to be able to reevaluate. And right now, that is hard for me to do. But I will get there.
I believe in you.
I know you
I
don't.
mean,
Why else would you be here? Trying so hard to help me when you obviously have many of your own such issues.
I mean,
You
I
hold
mean,
on. Koi,
yeah.
let's be honest for a minute. You
Mhm.
carry just as much shame as I do. You just display it in different ways.
Wait, what do you mean by shame?
He looks at you quizzically. What do you mean? I am
I
meaning
don't.
uh,
Yeah.
you have plenty of shame that you display all the time, and you're fighting it, just like I am, just in your own way.
Well, I
From
mean,
well, that's what I observe. I could be very wrong, but
maybe there's some semblance of that in what you say. I mean, some words have truth in them.
Koi,
I. Mm-hmm.
you are a man without a past. You are a man trying to overcompensate for such things. You are constantly trying to be the hero and go around protect. Okay, just a second. Okay, sorry.
Oh,
You are
okay.
you constantly try to play hero. You constantly try to be Boy Scout. And I was thinking to myself, why would you be such things? Why would you feel like you have to do it? Well, what has happened in the last few days? Your patron has come down and talked to us. Your patron in got Tenny, myself, and Seamus very upset. And then you
Mhm.
tried to defend her. And we were unable to hear your words because we were still angry. We were still hot-blooded. And you were afraid of that. You were afraid that we thought you less of you. And
Well,
you do
well,
not
no,
be afraid. We are not judging of you. We do
no,
not
no,
think of you as her. And frankly,
no, no.
eh,
Okay.
I
I'll stop you there for a moment. No, 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 no. That's not the reason why. All right. Uh, Dang it! I can't believe I have to do this. All right. He sits next to God, does the same pose as him, and then sighs. Like, lets out a little sigh. The reason why I do everything, or I tried to overcompensate, as you say, was one because I didn't have anything. For most of the time before I met you guys, I was trying to do everything right by everyone else. I tried being what others wanted. And you know
yes,
how that. Uh, I tried being what the village wanted me to be, which was, yeah, uh, which was trying to overcompensate and everything. But it's not how it used to be. Alright, give me a moment, please. I'll be back. Give me one moment.
right now, Gut is just thinking, yes, this is exactly what I said. But so
Sorry, I'm back. My mom wanted me to just help her with something quick. But anyways,
of course, no problem.
but the whole until I don't know, I got shouted at Nim the one time, believe it or not, because I wanted to leave because Danny was upset with me.
Yes.
She told me straight to my face that she didn't want me there at all. She wanted me to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And after Nim shouted at me, I came to a realization. And that realization was maybe I don't have to do everything by everyone else. Maybe I didn't have to listen to everything everyone else said about me. You already know that I'm a troublemaker, according to the village.
I'm not
Uh,
trouble.
Penny hates me, even though she, has her moments of being nice to me. And I will constantly make mistakes, but learning all of this, I realized maybe there's more for me to accept me rather than trying to be accepted by everyone else, which I'm trying to learn, trying to be free.
Exactly.
Because I don't, because I think I am, but like I don't know what to do with all this new freedom. I don't have a
Exactly.
past.
That
I
is
don't
what
have a
I'm
past.
learning. You're redefining yourself. This is exciting time. Scary, difficult, and makes one think hard. You're just a few steps ahead of me, but I'll catch up.
I know you will. You always catch.
Shrugs.
Also, Koi's gonna like, gently punch his arm. Don't give yourself too much of a hard time.
Believe me, I will always give myself hard time. But your advice, I will try to follow. It will be hard for me.
Hey,
quite-
follow at your own pace.
Thank you.
Hmm?
Thank you for trying. Thank you for giving me some words of care and comfort.
Eh. What else are friends supposed to do?
Well, if you go by my sister, berate you mercilessly.
First off, no, I would never do that. I have too many. I feel like after being berated by the village, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Unless I have Tanny who's gonna berate me until
Of course you
whenever.
wouldn't. I would crush you like Bugman.
What? I don't think you could. I think I can take you. A little bit of sparring.
Well, maybe when I don't have gaping chest wound.
You'll be alright. You can walk it off. No, I'm joking. You should actually get that checked out. Please do.
I'll rub some dirt in it. It'll be fine by tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I should tell you this now, but I'm thinking of leaving the village eventually.
Why? I mean,
I
I'm
wanna
not
go
going
around.
to stop you. I just want to hear your
I want to
reason.
go around traveling.
Ooh.
Ever since we found that cool teleportation portal stuff, it seemed interesting. Like different realms, you can find so many stuff. You can learn something new from each realm. I want to do it.
I would encourage you to do such things. I would be preparing because there were several of those realms that looked a little bit uncomfortable for our organic squishy body faces.
Well, it's a good way to learn how to adapt.
I
Also,
suppose.
there's more to what I can do, and I feel like realm traveling would be fun, and I could learn something new
Oh,
instead of
absolutely.
instead of being in everyone else's hair and being so bothersome, like the village always says.
Okay. First part of that, wonderful. I agree with. Second part of that, I slap you outside head.
Why? I'm making a joke out of it.
Oh, sorry. My ability to detect how you say sarcasm is rather limited. I am not the
Yeah,
most intelligent person in the world, but I do
I
try.
smack you. I'll smack you upside the head. You're one of the most intelligent people. You just don't give yourself enough credit.
Out of character, Koi, I have a 9 intelligence. I am not a smart man.
Okay. Okay, have you seen
That
my
intelligence? That's like super big brain.
Have you seen my intelligence? I- No wait, my intelligence is a 10. Oh.
You're smarter than me.
Alright,
So, no.
you'll be fine.
Of course I'll be fine. I have Tenny, I have Nim, I have Seamus. I have my family to look after me. I will be just fine. I even have Chakta, whether she realizes it or not, looking over me.
I think she realizes it way too often with how loud you keep on saying, "Oh, reptilian overlords."
Shrugs. Subtlety is a lost game to me. I'm not subtle. I am subtle as bull.
Meaning you
Or
stamp around
actually,
so
he wouldn't know
loudly.
what a bull is. Subtle as stag, running through forest.
Just if you ever feel like you're gonna have a sudden outburst or you wanna, you know, impress the clan, just take a deep breath and then think maybe if that is what is supposed to happen in the right moment. Also, trust your gut, and he gives you a light punch to your gut. Anyways, think it's getting late. And I'm also helping them with something. So Nem may kill me.
Well, I'd be more worried about Tenny murdering you in your sleep after you punched her.
Tanny, you can't do anything. I can pick her up.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw her. I'm just gonna pick her up and hold her up to the sky. Also, Seamus got me covered, so, I'm still waiting for that to happen. Wait. Mm. looks too, looks too good. I see you two have been getting close. Mm-hmm.
Well, I did murder her sister in cold blood.
I think she forgave you already.
Oh, I know she did. She said so the very moment that it happened. But yes, she was a. She helped hold me together and bring me back. And for that, I will be forever thankful. And the problem, Goy, with such things is I am not the most ability to detect small, subtle, little thinky bits. I am intelligent in my own way, but interacting with people, I'm rather limited. And I do not know if she was just being a good friend at that particular moment, or it was something more. And I may choose to pursue it, I may not. But it will happen in its own time, if it is meant to be.
Okay.
I frankly just need to know. Well, before that to occur, I need to know if she was just being my friend, or she wants something more. I think at the moment she was just being my friend. She was trying to hold me together.
Then I'll continue.
Now, frankly,
Alright, out of character. You better stay away from Daddy. I want a ship to happen. I can't keep making more ships. In character. Yeah, alright. Well, I wish you luck with every single thing you happen to do. Feeling better?
Oh, I was already feeling nice. But thank you for giving me some advice. Some of which your advice I will blatantly ignore. Others?
Hey.
Sure, I'll listen to.
I mean, harsh, don't you think? But okay.
Oh, not harsh. I am being honest. I do not lie to you.
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Don't worry. Do you want some time to yourself, or you want to come with me and help Nim cook?
Well, what I need to do first is make sure Tenny doesn't knock your block off for punching her face in. Then
I told her
will probably make sure that we have food.
points to the bird at the next to Tanny. It's his fault. I've told her it was his fault.
I think she is more apt to forgive Bird than she is you.
Yeah, it's fine. Not everyone's gonna forgive me, and I have Nim, so Nim can keep us intact. But
yes.
Tanny kills me, he can kill me. It's fine.
No,
I'm used to.
I just told you I will prevent murders. No murders.
Yeah, and if it doesn't happen, then gives him a thumbs up.
Yes. Anywho, he rocks to his feet. I am going to start getting things together. We have a long way to travel tomorrow.
I am probably going to go and help Nim because I was helping Nim with her cooking. And besides, the chosen one needs a sidekick. He hops up to his feet and then walks off. I'll catch you later.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do anything too rash now. No, I'm harassing. I'm going to harass him.
I know your bitch ass isn't talking about me like that.
Yeah. I'm back.
What's up?
CD made me slap Tanny and God thinks I'm gonna be killed by Tanny. All in all, perfectly good.
Did you beg for forgiveness yet?
No.
Did you bribe with food and or beverage?
Wait, I did actually ask her for forgiveness and I did tell her the reason was because of the bird.
So, why would she want to kill you?
Maybe she does. I mean, she does hate me.
I don't understand why she would waste her time hating you.
Damn. Oh, I'll just go back to cooking.
Hold up. What you heard
What's up?
was, "Oh no, woe is me. I'm not worthy of such emotion." What I'm saying is that Teddy has bigger stuff on her plate than to worry about being petty and hating on you. The sooner you make those bridges, while she's distracted, the better.
Which bridges? Yeah, I get you. I feel you. I understand.
If you gaslight her, though, she will send that bird to peck out your hair.
It's the bird's fault that I'm in this mess, anyways.
Yeah, I'm still gonna laugh.
And she might do something else too to you.
What, Eldritch Blast?
Facts.
Anyways,
She
I
might.
can do that. I can Eldritch Blast too.
I mean, you could, but
I'm not gonna
blasting
fight her.
around isn't gonna fix anything, is it?
No, it's not. Alright, what do you want me to do? What cooking must I do?
I'm cooking with Tharsis and Melda over here while they're cuddling with the goofballs.
Oh. Do you need me to do anything, or am I...
I mean, you can, but it sounds like you have something that's a little bit higher on the priority list, which is making sure you don't end up dead.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine, guys. You don't have to worry.
You wanted me to bring out the big guns. She'll stand up on one leg, lift up one, take off a chocolate.
Ah, what? No! Wait, whoa, whoa. We can talk about this.
Diplomacy! Engage in it! Apologize to her now!
I apologize.
I would
But
say
I did!
apologizing also because you never know what might happen later during the night.
Exactly.
I apologize.
Okay. Think of it this way. If you do it this time, and you bring an offering of food, it doesn't seem like you're being a patronizing fool. Bonus, yes?
When have I been... never
Food
mind.
always
Oh,
good,
okay.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the stammering of worry.
I said food is always a good bribe. Look at me.
Facts.
I'll take the food and go and give it to Tanny.
And apologize.
Okay, I'll go and apologize.
Thank you. Put the chocolate back on the
Thank... Looks to Nim, gives her a kiss on the forehead, and then goes to Tanny with food.
I should box your ears for being so familiar with me.
Sorry, leader.
Uh,
The cat looks in shock at that exchange.
You're allowed to get him back. You know that, right? Like brutal wet drapes tonight.
You know, I think I could still, you know what, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that, but I'll
Yeah,
keep
go
going.
ahead. Pretend you didn't hear that. Yes, yes. It's not like I didn't say it out loud where the human could hear me. Yeah, yeah. Totally
Yeah.
didn't do that on
Are we
purpose.
really, are we really going with the race card? Really? Really?
I mean, I did say it in front of you on purpose. Doesn't matter if you're a human or an elf.
And that's why I appreciate you, Nam. Alright. I go to Tanny.
Listen,
So
me.
Tanny and Seamus, what are you guys talking about while I'm making my way slowly to you guys?
um, hi, Koi.
Hi Tanny. I bought you food. Also Seamus.
Hello.
Uh Again, I wanted to apologize for what has happened.
What exactly?
The slap? Yeah, it was CD's fault, and we were kind of worried that something bad was happening because CD seemed like you had been out for a
You
while.
know, if your apology is, oh, I'm sorry for slapping you, but it was someone else's fault, it's not actually an apology. You're just
Okay.
saying sorry because you feel like you have to, and you're not actually sorry. But thanks for the food.
No,
And I grab the food and turn away from him.
no, I'm sorry for slapping you. Regardless, even shouldn't have done it. I was just worried, and
And I said
understand.
it was fine, and I understand why you guys did it. So you don't have to come groveling.
Yeah.
Do you mind if you give Seamus and I some privacy? I have to ask him some stuff.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just head out, go and scout and all that. And Koi goes out to scout.
Honestly, I know my jaw doesn't hurt anymore, but I swear it still hurts. Like psychologically, it still hurts, you know? Just looking at him makes my jaw hurt.
I guess you better know better than I. Hey, what?
Anyway. Hmm?
No, I was just gonna ask, what did you want to talk about?
Oh, so yeah, so anyway, so you know I was in the dream trying to talk to Uthla and whatnot. I guess I was wondering more about like, so okay, you worship Arnalda, and
I.
the shamans, do they all worship Arnalda, or do they worship other gods as well?
No, they were not just the shrine is not just for Arnalta. It's for all the gods that are worshipped.
Oh, okay. Is there a cleric that specifically worships Uthra?
But I know. Yes.
There would be a minor priestess that would be making sure that the rites to the Night Mother is followed accordingly.
But she's
thought we
not
were-
like a cleric, though, per se. But she's a priestess.
A priestess is either a cleric or a warlock in some cases in this scenario, so either or.
Right. Okay.
Could also be
Oh,
both.
Okay. Because I'm just asking because I'm trying to get answers from Uthmar, and it seems impossible. Every time I get to talk to her, I come back with no answers and more questions. And you think I would know all the answers because she's my mother, but doesn't seem to be the case. I don't think I have any answers. They could just be lies. And she looks like she's not even looking at you. She's just kind of like looking off into the distance, like really confused and troubled. So I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to talk to someone who I need another opinion, I guess. Or I don't know. I don't know what I need.
Well, sometimes it's good just to have someone to talk to about certain things that you don't want others to hear.
I don't think you can help me with this.
Well, even if there's nothing that I can do personally, what I still would make you feel somewhat better just getting off your chest.
Mm,
Because judging by how you've been acting lately, I take it the last conversation didn't go so well.
no, it went really badly. It went really, really, really badly.
Don't worry, I'm not going to pry any further, because I understand it's between you and your mother.
Maybe I'll tell you later. I don't know.
May always be around whenever you're ready.
Yeah, thanks, Seamus. And she just kind of walks into the cave, kind of forlorn. Just leaves him, walks away.
You have a good night now.
Mm. Yeah, and then that's all she's gonna do. She's just gonna go find a corner somewhere and pretend to meditate because she doesn't want to go to sleep.
James is just going to find a spot to pray and then probably shortly after go to bed.
Well, if you want, when you walk in, and the gut will happily wave you over.
You need someone, got. You know, walk over to you. Yes, a version of my character.
I've been having conversation with my sister about recontextualizing our vision of our father. It is strong day. Here, have some, have some food.
Thank you.
Gives you the greasiest looking fried pemmican you've ever seen. It is secret recipe from my grandma.
Stern looks good.
Really? I don't think it does. He takes a big old bite of it.
Seamus will also proceed to take a bite.
It is awful.
Like,
It is overspiced. It is slightly burnt. It is just not particularly good because I rolled an 8.
interesting flavor.
It's okay. It's not great. It's okay. A little bit charred, but it's still not completely spoiled.
It's a well done burger.
So shoe leather.
Can stand it.
Oh, it is awful.
How? Come on, guys. A well done burger isn't that bad.
Yes, it is. It is crime against God.
Aye.
But
Kobe. I like it.
so, my sister and I were discussing the gift that your God gave us. And yes, she let us know that she took him into her arms and let us know that he did not abandon us. I consider that great gift.
Well,
Now
I'm
my
glad.
sister knows.
I'm glad to hear that.
She's kind of just poking at the food, but it's a lot for her to process.
Well,
But she is
Oh,
taking
you-
it well, much better than I did.
well, to be honest, I know from experience, never easy having the loss of your parents.
Oh well, we're used to such things. He is just putting on a big old smile like he always does. We have dealt with loss constantly throughout our lives, but it is okay.
You know, it's still okay to mourn those who are lost, right?
We mourned him. When he did not return after several months, and he was dead to us then. Now he is just dead to us in other ways.
I see.
I could not help but notice that Denny was walking by horribly depressed looking.
Yes, well, just personal issues.
I know all about personal issues. It was,
Trust me, it's not something she wishes to discuss at this point. She will talk about it when she is ready.
are you sure that she didn't want to discuss it with you?
I was there waiting to listen.
Were you?
Aye.
Shrugs. Well, in time, maybe. Anywho. Oh, we're going. I'm glad you liked my horribly burnt and overspiced slop.
Well, that one keeps you on your toes, that's for sure.
You know, cooking's more of a creative experience.
I guess that would be a thing. Try different methods and spices to find which taste good, which don't?
Oh, it's an adventure. Nah. So he's gonna put his sister to bed, and she still looks kind of horrifyingly shaken, but you know. You're welcome to stay by fire.
I probably will for a bit, but I should get some rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
Well, for me, it is just falling asleep on canoe. For everybody else, it will be a big day. But you finally have your canoe. You can finally explore.
Well, yes, we have the canoes, but still, I want to know how they're made.
Mm. Frankly, I'm more interested in understanding how they were able to get onto our to infiltrate everything. I thought that we let our that we patrolled our island, that we protected ourselves, and yet they pass through our land like ghosts, like spirits, and they bring nightmares of pain and suffering. That is the thing that truly confuses me.
All we can do is learn how to be better, how to become stronger.
That is no answer at all. But if it helps you, I will try to figure out how they did such things. It is rather disturbing that.
Do I see it? The gods when we were all distracted.
But they were able to get in so well, so fast, and they knew exactly when to strike. That's too many coincidences.
Well, think about it. These people were abandoned by their own tribe, so they had to figure out how to survive on their own.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that they know our methods, our patrols. They must have been watching us. How long were they watching us? Why didn't the Guardians detect them? Why didn't we detect them? How did they know where to go? I understand they were following snake-haired lady. But they were able to find our weaknesses immediately. Without question, without deviation, they were able to do that in a matter of moments. That is truly terrifying.
That it is. It's better shown they have practice with this.
True. Unfortunately, we have no one to interrogate because I got a little bit huggy.
Also, we were a bit slow in catching up to the tribe. Luckily, we were saved by these people.
But that's just the thing. It shouldn't have been necessary. It's almost as if it was divine intervention that protected them.
We've seen a lot of that lately.
Yes, we have seen a lot of such things. There was even a guardian here, within a few, within in a quarter of a mile, and they were literally walking towards this guardian, and yet this guardian, who is tasked with hunting down these very things, was unaware of them. I think someone was protecting them. Something was hiding them. And so far outside of Godflesh territory, I think that there's much more than... I think a god is helping them. Was helping them.
That's rather interesting. I haven't thought of that.
I've been thinking...
Could be
nothing-
something like that.
It is... Keep in mind from the source. I'm not sharpest club in bunch. But... You know.
Well, speaking of sharp, I want to know what that material was they used to cut them down like that.
Oh, that was their their metal-like things. It is
Metal?
compressed as stone-like material. It is really weird.
Weird, but rather efficient.
Cracks his knuckles. I think I would still prefer my fist. But for cooking, it would be amazing. I want to know how well it deals with fire. Because don't tell my sister, but my I'm always terrified of breaking my pot. It is family pot. If I break it, I will hear no end of blah 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 blah. You are so not responsible. If metal is stronger and deals with heat better, I will no break, ache, and happy days for everyone.
15.
I guess that would be handy if it did handle metal better, be able to make food much easier.
Yes, but it will lose the artisanal joy of my nails ripping into all the things to rip them apart. How will I taste my God? The only way for me to taste the food is to stick my hand in it.
You don't use a spoon to try and taste your food?
No, because that's my sister's.
I mean, I'm not
She's
saying
the
use
spoon
the
of
magic
leadership.
spoon. I didn't say use your family spoon. I'm just saying, like, get one you used to eat with to try and taste the food. Instead of, stick your hand in hot water.
tactileness. You lose tactile if you use spoon. Modern inconveniences. No. We stick our hands in the boiling liquids when needed. That's how you toughen
Hearing
up.
this, he just sort of keep questioning. Looks at the food.
Eat up! He slaps your back. You realize his hands are super greasy.
Will do.
I think we can go into someone else now. Got what he wanted.
Mm.
Man, they had a whole conversation when we were talking.
Yeah, we could probably just go to the next day.
Yeah.
We could just sleep. This is sleepy time. Mommy wants to talk anymore. It's sleepy time.
It's sleepy time. It's time to go to Sleepy Time Junction.
anyways, while you guys talk about cooking, I'm gonna do some investigating. By investigating, I'm just gonna go and patrol. You guys have fun. Don't stay up too late.
The human never sleeps.
Apparently, I'm the Boy Scout. What are you two up to? I can hear you from all the way over there.
Just have some lovely food.
You want some? It's burnt.
Looks the food.
Gives you a look like
I
just eat it.
but
Gives you a look that says just eat it.
I have to go on patrol, so I'll eat it when I get back.
Shrugs. But if you wait, all the fat will congeal again.
How much fat is in there?
Sticks his finger in, and that's it out, and there's just fat dripping off of his finger. That much.
What?
I'm sure just run it off.
I can't burn all that fat.
Shrugs.
looks too shapeless. You guys gonna go and sleep soon, or you staying up all night?
I was going to go to sleep after I finished eating God's delicious food.
It is terrible. It is my grandma's recipe.
I'm just trying to be nice with a grandmother.
It's so yummy.
So gooey.
Wait a minute. What if we give this to Teddy?
No.
You want to be kicked on the moon?
What? No, it's a joke, guys. Dang. And I feel
We get the early visit
She
to
hates
Malta.
me.
What is God doing?
She hates me, so I don't think that's like something I have permission to do and stay alive for. Anyways, I'm just gonna. You guys head on to bed. I'm gonna go do some patrol, and then I'll head to bed afterwards. Gosh, I wish I was an elf some days. Just 4 hours of sleep, amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go make a perception check just to see if there's anything out there.
You
Perception.
sure you want to do that?
I mean, I'm not going out into the wilderness. I'm just checking around the area, you know.
No.
outside.
No. The cat asked you. Are you sure you wish to become that?
An elf? Why? Speaking in cat, obviously. Why do you ask?
Oh, the cat is walking with you.
Oh, okay. Alright, then I can do that. Alright. Why do you...
Well-
Wait, why...
I
Mhm.
could maybe do something that would change you. If that's what you wish. Yes.
I feel like
That's
I
not
feel like-
perception, that would be insight, my dude.
No, perception because, you know, I said I was going out for a walk to just check around the surrounding area. Just to make sure it's safe before heading back. And then I'll roll an insight. Alright, well, I'm curious. What do you get out of it? Yeah, no, she's telling the truth. She's always very convincing.
Oh,
This deal.
nothing much. Except you'll be mine for a much longer time.
Again? Don't you have got who is yours as well because you helped him out?
Oh, you see, they are already part of my collection. But you are mortal. You only live for so long before, well, you die. And if you would become an elf, you would be
Wait,
able
is
to
it
live.
like are you gonna get a part of my party or something in exchange, you know?
What? No! I want you so. I want you
That,
hearts.
I mean, I think Tanny's gonna beat you to it at this point.
But what do you
Not
say,
like that.
Coy?
Not like that. Not like that. I mean, like she's actually gonna try and kill me.
Oh, she will try and she will fail. My sweet love.
I don't know how I feel about being I don't know, charmed by a cat.
You see, as the cat starts walking closer towards you, you see the shape shifts.
Ah, you can do that. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. I just realized something. You know something about my past.
That I do.
Why won't you tell me about it?
Because it's not my place to tell you.
Wait, it's not. Wait. What do you mean by that? That implies someone asked you to do this on purpose. Or you know something that someone told you to keep it to yourself about.
It is not in my place to tell you. I
Are you
cannot
bounded by a
tell you.
promise? Are you bounded by a promise or something? That explains a lot.
You see her remove the cloth just above her breast, and you see a scar that glows.
Oh.
And she just walks over now as she puts her hands around your neck. So, what do you say, Coy? Do you wish to change into something else? Or do you
I'm fine,
just...
thanks.
Are you sure?
I will live the human existence because Nim would kill me if I did it without consulting her.
Oh,
I think Nim would be understanding.
Would she?
I believe so. She seems to be the most reasonable of all of you.
And I'm not reasonable.
You are, but not on the same level as her. Come now, it's a
Well,
wish you have, is it not?
I wouldn't say a wish. More like
She's
it
looking
would.
into your eyes with her smoldering golden eyes. Really close to you as she whispers, "That's all you need to do is say yes, and I'll make it so."
I'll come back to you with that. You hold on to that. For now, I'll have to decline.
Really? You would say no to this? And she makes a
No.
gesture to herself.
I mean,
For
you you live
as long as you
you
would stay alive, all of this could become yours.
you live with us. And you will keep trying. You will get there. You're close. You're close. I like the deal, but we, I believe in you. One day you'll get me.
So you don't want to stay with me till
I
the
mean, you
sun
stay.
burns out?
I mean, why
She
not
actually
stay
looks
with
hurt
me
as
and
she says that.
No, no, no. What? No, 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 no. Woo. What? No, 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 no. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is there are other ways that can happen that we can work together for. You know, realm traveling is still a thing I want to do. And besides, you live with us, so I don't think you're gonna be here for as long as I live. So yeah, we're here until I die. So,
I wouldn't allow you to. But I cannot stop time. I cannot stop you from getting old. I cannot halt your natural passing when that time comes. That's why I'm offering you this deal. It is
what?
only me.
You have you have so much stake in. For someone who doesn't need me, you seem like you want me the most. That.
Because I want you out of your free will to give up everything for me just as much as I wish to give up everything for you, but I cannot. I am bound. I am shackled.
By who?
You see her freezes up for a moment, looks behind her, and you see her instantaneously shift back into a cat shape and hides behind
Oh,
you.
I look back. Do I see anything?
Not for you. You cannot see what it is, but
Okay.
you saw in the direction it leads straight in towards the cave.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I see now. Is it Tanny? Well, not Tanny, but like the person. You know, I'm not even. All right, let's head back before people get too suspicious on how long my works have been. I carry the cat back to the cave.
You see the cat seems scared.
Don't worry, I won't let you out of my sight. I'm back. Hey, Nim.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Why does she look extra poofy?
I'll say it and I'll use speak with animals to talk to Nim. Uh, something's here and it frightens her. It's something that's keeping her from doing anything, actually. I'm not sure what it is, but it seems like it scares her a lot. Someone who's stronger than her.
Is this true,
And
Annie?
You just see the cat staring straight into the cliff wall, into where the caves are.
What is it? Which someone?
Him.
So when you say him, you are referring to whom?
You see the cat for just a moment looks straight at you. He who shattered Mom.
What does he look like?
You see the cat's eyes staring in towards the cliff wall. You know, they start staring even further down as you see her gaze shifts towards the sky itself. Roll me a perception.
Can I also roll perception?
Please don't
You
suck.
may roll with advantage because you're holding her.
All right.
Do I still get advantage because I'm an elf and I see things and meow meow meow?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm.
24.
It'll never be as good as a 24. Eh.
Boy, you're rolling like me.
Dude, I wasted all my good rolls yesterday.
In the sky above, as you are following her stare, you see this being prowling through the skies.
Oh, that's a
I'm gonna need you
no-no.
to hand me that boomstick.
I don't think it has noticed you.
Tarsus,
What?
boomstick.
You cannot use it.
Now I'm gonna need you to use it where I'm looking.
He traces your eyes. He looks up for a second and you see him freezing with fear. By the mother.
That's pretty much what I was thinking.
I don't think we should try to get its attention, Nim. That would be...
Suicide?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you look, I can't even see the end of it through the night sky. It almost blends in. If it weren't because it blotted out the starlight.
Then it looks like we have a mission to do then.
I hope you're not suggesting fighting it.
Not
And
now.
as you see it appeared in the night sky, you see it shifts out of reality again. As green fire engulfs it, and you hear or feel the ground beneath you tremor.
What?
One day.
Hey God, did you just feel the ground shake? Of course.
You better not be actually sleeping. I will throw a shoe so fast.
You're not in the cave.
I think she was meaning IRL.
Yeah.
I am not sleeping, but I am sleeping. It is voice it. It's pretend.
I'm so happy. Out of
I was
character. I'm so happy.
trying to have my little fucking pro tag moment get squandered. What was that noise? Did you hear vibrations? Oh my god! Meanwhile, outside. One day, I will find you. And I will kill you.
So
Goodness.
Nim is the
Get-
protagonist of this team. I see.
He has a particular set of skills.
The entire team
do.
of pro tags, just of different stories. That is your own.
Yeah, but Nim has the best one. Nim's making the best one right now.
What?
But
Where I
everyone-
swear that I'm gonna shatter the fool that shattered my mother into a million friggin' little pieces. Hopefully that they don't become taint and infect the living world, so that way they could be properly cooked and seared and turned back into, I don't know, fertilizer, because that's what he is. The biggest chunk of fertilizer that ever fertilized. What?
Out of character. Yeah, I don't think that's. I mean, good luck. I'll help you with that. In character. Nim, I think we found what.
Caused the
Rob.
taint?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's massive.
Chunky.
I like them big.
They should have the good decency to cook itself correctly.
I don't
Seriously,
think it
green
will.
fire, that's completely the wrong compound. You need at least red or blue.
Oh my gosh, Nim, not right. Nim, it's
What?
Nim.
What?
We're
You're gonna cook correctly. Don't half-ass it.
Nim, it's not. I don't even think that's the case.
He's
Either
not trying
or.
to cook himself.
This is where I cut from
No.
your part of for right now. I'm gonna shift over towards Tenny. Tenny, you're sitting there trying to meditate. Not sleeping, but just like meditating. You know, to try figure out these answers to these questions you're having. About
Oh
everything.
no, she's just trying to ignore life. She's not. Yeah, she's trying not to think anymore.
Oh, you're just
She
trying
just-
to clear your mind for all the
She
questions.
just wants- She just wants the day to come. She doesn't want to think anymore.
She doesn't want to pay for this anymore.
No more thinking. Let the night be over.
Tenny,
In the night. Yeah.
I sense your trouble. What is wrong?
Who is it?
Do you look to next to you?
Yep. I do. Jesus Christ. Will she not go away?
Why are you?
What form is she in?
Her elven form. You know, the one you grew up with.
Okay. Mom. Hi. She
I-
looks to the ground.
I am so sorry I didn't manage to answer so many of the questions I know is plaguing you. I wish to come clean with you. Because you deserve that much.
I'm listening.
What do you mean, my sweet, dearing daughter? What do you mean that you mustn't?
Oh, I said I was listening. Sorry.
Oh, my bad. I thought I heard something about I wish I could, but I mustn't, and I was just like, huh?
No, sorry. No,
Whoa,
I was too quiet.
whoa.
No, I said, okay, I'm listening.
So please ask me the questions that you wish, and I will answer as honestly as I can.
Okay. How did you find me?
I found you when you were first born into this wonderful world. Because you shone like the brightest of stars on the night sky of all things, and I was lured towards you like a moth to the flame.
So you did take me from my birth mother.
I did so you could fulfill that promise, that potential you carried in you. Your mother would never be able to realize what potential you had, or anyone in the tribe. I was just trying.
But could you? But you're a mother. How could you do that to another mother?
I have gained and lost so many children over the ages you wouldn't even be able to understand.
True. Oh,
And I am sorry. No, that would be a lie. I wanted you to fulfill that potential you carried with you. Both for your sake and my own.
what kind of potential? Are you seeing magic? My fate?
All of it. The potential for you to become something so much greater than none of these mere mortals would ever be able to fathom. In you, you have the potential for so much, like some of your other siblings have the potential to become something far greater.
You said your sisters lived with you. Is that why? But they don't anymore. Is that why you took me and others? Because you're lonely? And I take her hand when I say that.
You see her crying for the first time. You see tears flowing from her deep well of eyes for the first time. When that war happened, I lost all my own children, and I lost my sisters too. I am but one who is left with nothing.
I see. Then I guess that makes sense.
Believe me, if there were another way, I wouldn't have been forced to steal children.
You can't have more children of your own.
I potentially could, but do I dare risk the chance that I will lose them again, truly? Do I dare to bring someone so close to myself again?
And he looks a little hurt when she says that. I guess it's easier if you lose someone who's not yours.
Don't you dare say that to me, Tinny. You are mine in everything but blood. I cared for you. I dressed you. I fed you. I did anything. And you have even my heart. Together with your siblings, you all have a piece of my heart. So don't you dare say that I don't love you, that I don't want to give everything I can to make sure that you have the success in life that you deserve, that the chances you get played by the cards of fate falls in your favor. When your string is when your string in the tapestry of fate is added to the fabric, do you think I will do all I can?
I believe you. Answer another question, though.
Ask.
Why did you cast out some of your children? There is a shade that haunts me. She's very angry with you. And I figured if she was to be banished, you had a good reason for it. But honestly, Mother, on learning that my whole life was a fabrication, well, some of the things she's told me have more weight. Don't think I don't love you. It's just
Who? Whom do you say? Because I don't have any I should. You see that she like tries to figure out what you're talking about, but she comes up blank.
Shit, I'm trying to look up her name. I know everyone calls her Annie. Oh, her name is Alane. She is a shadow. She said she was there during the Great War, and that you killed all of your children, and banished the rest. Mother?
You see two faces of this woman. A physical one, where she looks a horde of what you just told her, and this ethereal one just above her, behind her. Looking at you with scorn. Before both of them like melting together into one person again.
Are you...
No,
Did I say something?
I would never hurt my children.
Okay.
Why would I? Why would I have? You see her going in circles asking why would I have hurt my children? Like, she's starting to spiral.
Oh. Uh, um, there wasn't. She has no idea what to do. She just like, just hugs her. Super confused. I guess the shade was lying. I knew I shouldn't have trusted her. I figured the shade was well. I mean,
You said her name was Elena?
yes. Do you know that name?
She. You hear her trying to say something, but it also feels like she's she's in pain. And you see how her illusion starts to break. As you also can feel the fluctuation of energy around you.
Look, Mother, it's obvious that whatever happened, you had to do it. I don't question that you love me. I just wanted answers. It's obviously this is very painful for you. So as awful as that sounds, I guess that is enough for me. That you didn't do it out of malice or whatever. Just could you just be truthful with me from now on? And you don't have to keep this form when you're with me.
But others are here, they will be able to see me.
Oh, really? Thought you were in my dreams.
No, we are in the physical realm, my dear.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I understand that.
And I am sorry.
For what?
For what I'm about to do.
What? I pull back a little bit.
She grasps you in her embrace in her arms.
I hug her back.
What?
Well, I assume she's hugging me, so I hug her back.
And she kisses you.
Okay. On the lips, on the head, on the ear, on the forehead, on the shoulder. Should I be concerned?
On the lips.
Ugh!
What the?
I definitely kind of go and start to struggle a little bit.
But at the same time, you feel yourself overcome with all this love, all this energy that washes over you, like all this warmth, love, all these emotions seems almost to flush over you in this action of absolute.
Succumb to her kiss. I don't think I kiss her back, but I am no longer struggling.
Roll me a con save, will you?
Sure. And my mother kills me. And my mother kills me.
You feel slumber as you feel your vision starts getting blurry. And darkness seems to settle in and you hear her whisper to you. Sweet dreams, my love. I'll see you in the dream. And everything gets black for you.
All right. Boy, you're killing me.
I know.
What I told you. I was right.
I don't.
I was-
No, I don't know. I still think it's up for interpretation.
Oh, so I just realized something.
I s-
Oh, Pass, if my realization is right, I am gonna be over the moon.
I'm gonna be so grossed out.
No,
Yes.
I'll ask Pass quick because this I need to know if I'm correct.
No, be in the dark like all of us. Be questioning. Be questioning in the dark like all of us.
To be honest, Pass is going to keep us on our toes for this entire campaign and future ones.
Yeah.
We're never going to know what he's planning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The grooming. The grooming is so intense.
You know what? W get. I was like, you know what? Let me not call it gaslighting. Let me just hope it's not gaslighting. Boy, was I wrong. That was
If you're right, it's worse than gaslighting. She grooming me to be her future wife.
she, she's a yandere. What did you expect? Oh, so right. Yes, I was right. I was so. Wait a minute. That also rings out another theory I have, but I won't say that one. Actually, that one's much better than this one. So
Oh,
I
really?
hope I'm second one. Oh, let me tell you.
Okay, let's
let me
play
tell
the
you this-
campaign and take our little hats off. Okay, we'll do the theory hats later in a Reddit channel or something.
Most definitely.
Away from the DM's prying eyes. We can't give him any ideas.
Oh
Oh shoot.
boy.
Oh boy.
I just saw what Koi sent to me in the DMs. Oh boy. I'm
Damn
not
it, Coin!
I was right. Wait, I was right? Oh, that makes. If I'm right, oh, this makes it so much interesting. Oh boy. We prayed for times like this. We prayed for times where I was right. Anywho, what happens next?
Koi, has you, Nim, and the other two are sitting out by the fire with the little a small fog seems to settle in around you. Like a light fog.
Anyone else having a bad feeling about this? Because I'm having a bad feeling about this.
As you look around, you see a hooded figure walking out of the cave. Not someone you really have. Roll me a perception check.
Perception, man, you got it, boss.
There's something odd about that person.
I'm gonna ask you to stop. I'm gonna ask you to state your business.
Really, Nim?
Yep.
I thought you would recognize me always.
See, here's the funny thing. I'm not getting the warm, fuzzy feeling off of you. I'm getting this ominous, up to no good vibe off of you, especially with that fog barreling through. You understand.
Well, you are keeping something that is mine.
Yes, that's all the more reason why I'm paranoid. Mind telling me what warranted this wonderful visit of seeing your wonderful self here?
I was just putting Tenny at ease. He had seemed very stressful, you could say, as of late, and I thought I needed to put her at a little bit of ease.
Kind of
How
strange
much,
that you. Oh, sorry. Go now.
how much ease are we talking about here?
She's the goddess of dreams.
I am asking for that explicit reason.
She should be good to go when dawn comes.
You know, it's kind of strange that one appears and then another one appears.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna look to Nim and in code just look up, then look at Nim, then look up, then look back at Nim.
According to a mostly reliable source, the one that supposedly shattered the mothers was here.
What?
So, yes, I am a bit jumpy. Looks like a giant snake sets itself aflame, uses green flame.
No. It seems one of my other parts.
Other parts? She will draw her bow.
Pull out spear.
You think you would be able to defy me even if you used your little toys?
If there's one thing that I've picked up from watching too many humans do too many stupid things, is that the people that you trust are the people that you can prove. You seeing one of your parts and me looking at that big scary dragon looking thing is kind of freaky. Last I checked, the goddess of dreams has two other sides. Dragon snake thingy is not one of them.
I wasn't
And I'm not
speaking
even
of love.
religious. Good. Clarify, because I'm proper paranoid, and I've had too many tricks pulled on folks recently.
I am one part of whom you're calling the Dream Mother.
Mm-hmm.
I am a piece of a puzzle that needs to be fixed. And it seems like someone is trying to fix it, but we have bigger problems as he points towards the sky. Right now.
Yeah, kind of
Since
not looking forward to trying to fix that.
since he has broken through.
Hmm.
What is he? And why is he a problem?
That my child was Ashrakat, the defiler, the devourer, the structure of all and the end to all.
Mind telling me a little bit more than that's a snake with a big appetite and a whole lot of pain?
He devours all creation, wherein my father is the one who makes all. That thing destroys all. And he shouldn't
So
be
it is
here.
balance. Why shouldn't he be here if he is keeping balance?
He's not keeping balance. He has
He's trying to
abandoned
avoid.
his duty now. He no longer respects the balance, he just sees to end everything.
Ah, gluttony. Okay.
He has defiled what he once stood for and is now that monster you see tearing through the skies itself.
Are you guys doing anything to stop that, or shall we try to fix that?
Oh, we are trying. We had managed to keep him out thanks to a barrier we had erected around this world, this plane, if you would. But it seems like something broke it. Or weakened it too until its breakage.
What would do such a thing?
Well, it could probably be the green flames.
No, that's part of she, swirl around with her fingers and you see green flame starts to emerge from her hand. And with a flicker, she whips out the flame again. That's why I said one of my parts were trying to deal with him. Push him out again.
Hmm.
As you remember, I am not whole. I am but a
Mm.
piece of the whole.
I see. So you guys are trying to stop him from doing any more damage than he already is.
Yes. He's not supposed to engulf this world yet. It has more time till its end is supposed to be here.
Could it probably be the people who follow him that is doing this?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Is he a deity like you? Or no more? Or is he a spirit that has lost their way?
Where my father is the creator of all, he is like a brother, but yet is not, since all he stands for is destruction.
Hmm.
He is the other half.
Makes sense. For what will be, there must be a counter. Makes sense. This is just proving to be a bigger headache.
Mhm. But that doesn't change the fact that what were you doing here with Tanny?
Oh, I was just putting her at ease
You said that.
and made her go to sleep
Hmm.
so she could get some rest that she needed.
I don't know why she would be struggling to go to sleep.
Now, Nim, may I ask for what you're hiding? Or whom you're hiding?
Last I checked, I'm not hiding anyone. If you were referring to people in my care, that's different. I'm happy to comply and help. You gotta be specific.
Give me Elena if you know what's good for you, Nim.
See, when you say it like that, I get really paranoid.
I, why would you be paranoid, my dear child? I'm trying to protect you from corrupting views.
All I'm
Of
hearing
some.
is a disgruntled child getting upset with their parents trying to prove themselves. And now I have the parents saying, "Give me back the kid." See how that could be a bit of an issue, especially if they're seeking to redeem themselves.
So you're
I suppose a better. Oh, no, I'm not going to defy you. Go on.
if you do not wish to give her up, then I must take her from you.
Why is she not allowed to redeem herself?
She know what she did.
I don't know what she did. How about you enlighten me?
She and some of her brothers were supposed to guard the stone.
The stone.
What type of stone?
Well, aren't you a curious one, Koi? She was meant
Always
to
have to.
guard the stone. My stone.
So
Your
that's why you're
stone?
mad and saying surrender her if you know what's good for you. Because she failed in her guard duty.
She not only failed it, she shattered it.
Mm.
And they fled to all edges of this world. each with a little piece of it. And when they shattered that stone, they shattered me. They shattered my two sisters into pieces that we are still trying to recover from. Hear them.
Story that I was told was that that snake thingamabob was the one that shattered you. Hey, I'm okay with being wrong. I'm just trying to get the facts straight.
It's better to hear the story from both sources instead of one.
Yes, he did shatter us once, where we shattered into three. You see.
Yeah.
But they betrayed when they were giving the task to God. The stones. I don't know why they did so in their own hubris or madness that settled over them, but they
Wait,
broke their vow.
is that why when they needed your help, you left them to their own demise?
I had no power back then. After the shattering. How could I? I am but a dominant piece. After I've gathering all the small little shards all over the place, have finally gotten into this form. And I am beyond.
Beyond upset?
You could say. No. No. Don't let me hurt him. No. No. I will not let you hurt him.
Hmm?
I think another piece of her is fighting her. Well, the dominant piece. Because if you're in pieces and you're trying to collect all of them. Oh, crap, that was right.
I think your anger is fixing to blind you.
Nim, stop her. She's mad. I trying to contain her.
I don't mean to sound like a complete clueless child, but what do you expect me to do against her?
Shoot this impostering piece. Nim, they don't seem to understand the full picture of everything. And I'm letting their bleeding heart take all charge. No, Nim, you must not listen to her. She is evil. She is the monster I have the potential to be I am no monster, I am but one who is abandoning the soft-hearted approach.
So what stands before us is one who is soft and kind-hearted, and one who's a tyrant. This makes things so hard.
I understand that you are mad. And righteous anger has its spot. It has its place. It has its use.
Did
But
you
afflicting...
truly look, monster? You see that the weak and wounded one, Uthmar casts a beam of light towards the other one of moonlight and has the other shape is engulfed in this moonlight. You see all of what makes them human or elf for your vision burns off and leave nothing but a cretin and a finely dressed monstrosity before you. I said he don't have the art because the artist didn't have time, so I will show next time potentially the updated art.
Oh, okay.
As you see, this humanoid is by far a stretch spider-like person standing in front of you.
Hmm. I'm gonna make this easy. Let me see. Elf, right? Both of you?
What?
God, elf. Maybe. Let's see. Hmm. No, none of those would work as much as I would like. Well, I am going to tell you this much. Your self-righteous anger isn't going to get you anywhere. If anything, it's just going to cause more problems. Her soft-hearted nature isn't a weakness. It is to make sure that you have all the information before you go collecting heads. If you two can't merge, then there's a problem. Any good leader is willing to make a compromise when it comes to the greater good of the herd. You two should do the same. If you don't find a balance, you're never going to be yourself again. What is the bigger loss?
It doesn't even make sense.
Cannot have night without day, and vice versa, or else everything's going to fall to pieces. So get yourself together. I can agree and be mad, and you know what? I would happily punish a child too if they broke my stone. But they're a child. You teach them better. You don't go destroying them. You wouldn't do that to Tenny. You shouldn't do that to Annie. Granted, yes, Annie is older and should know better, but quite frankly, people make mistakes.
Oh, I wasn't going
Eh.
to destroy her. As she clicks with her mandibles, I was going to eat her.
See, I kind of have a problem with that.
Same.
Eating children isn't going to solve the problem. What are they going to learn if they're dead?
They had their chance to learn.
They are still trying to learn. If they were just being a bunch of ignorant, foolish goofballs trying desperately to harbor for power and abuse and use people, then I would agree. By all means, repurpose the flesh. But they're actively looking for retribution. Let them try.
And what if I don't? How are you going to stop me? Child.
You know what the best part about being a druid is? I'm not bound by promise or belief. But think about how disappointed the other children would be. Think of how horrified the other children would be, knowing that their mother would never forgive them if they slipped up even once. Imagine them running away in droves, pulling away their prayers, love, and praise because they're afraid of being eaten in the dark. Do you want to live like that? Because I sure as hell don't. What kind of mother just eats their kids after all? She narrows her eyes, looking her up and down, unwavering.
Oh, I like your fighting spirit, Nim. Too bad I didn't manage to get a hold of you too. It would have been a fine piece.
Don't get me wrong, I'm all for dreams and happiness, but I serve life for a reason. You have to keep the balance. And eating your children isn't keeping balance. It's being petty and getting a bandage now instead of actually cleaning and fixing the wound.
Fine.
I am honored you can see my wisdom, as very little as I have.
She puts her critters claw into your chest. I will let this go for now. I will rest. But just so you know, if you defy me again, then it's your corpse I shall be feasting on. And I will make sure Tenny's the one who serves it for me on a platter.
What kind of good person would I be if I didn't call you out on your bullshit?
Oh, you don't know how much Tenny has been prepared for this.
You should
She's-
really stop using your children as pieces and start using them as people.
Oh, I am, after all, a loving and caring mother. But after all of us is but pieces in a bigger game.
This path will only bring ruin. And I don't need to be able to see the future to see that. Fear is all-consuming. Fear is just as violent as taint. And how you're acting right now is not level.
Yes.
Threaten me all you like. I may be mortal in comparison to you, but you know I'm right. And you know I would rather you survive and endure than to fall to pieces and fall into forgotten. So combine.
Nim, as you're saying this to her, you start to glow.
If you're gonna burn me, could you at least season me first?
It's not her. It's like you're starting to glow with a soft golden hue.
What's this?
Yes. Sister Rai, are you interfering? You see, as the spider draws away from your intense light that you're starting to shine towards them, shielding, you can see it starts to burn them.
That is not what I wanted to do.
The simmer down if I just take a few breaths.
And you see them merge together with the other piece.
You feeling at least a little better?
Better, yes. I'm sorry, see. She is angry.
Blame her for being angry. If I trusted people that I love to take care of something that was important to me, and they went and broke it, I'd be pissed too. That's not just anger anymore. That's what my gut tells me. The one in me, not the one sleeping in the cave. But yeah. Hope you do feel better. Sorry for being a grumpy Gus.
No, it's fine. You put her in a place, and it helped me to gain control again. I am so sorry.
Please tell me you didn't have one of those growly conversations with Tenny. She's already looking pretty fragile. You did?
I'm not sure.
Wait,
Okay.
you can't see what she does?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a little worrisome.
We were having a talk, and then it became blurry. And a headache. You see her still holding herself to her head as you also looking at her, you can see one of her eyes is completely bloodied. As in bloodshot, like completely red-ish.
Okay, give me your hand.
It's not gonna help. It's
I don't care. Give me.
fine.
She'll put the dear guardian's horn in her hand and clasp her hands over it.
How?
Just hold on to it with me. Don't worry, he's okay. He's a little pissy. He's taking a long walk. Just accept that I am a very much like a bumblebee. I do ridiculously impossible things, and yet somehow I still manage to keep things together. No, I can't explain it. Yes, I'm still here to help. If this thing really does drive away some bad juju, let's help it with you. Maybe holding onto this might calm it. At very least, I could patch that eye. Okay?
Okay.
Now don't break it. I only got one of those things.
I won't.
Hey, Clay.
Hmm?
I know you're looking panicked, but if you could you feed her?
I'm not really panicking, but yeah, sure, I can do that.
Okay, because you're kind of quiet and you've been standing there this whole time.
I don't know. You're having your. I don't know. I don't think I could do anything as cool as you, Div. I. Oh, all right. I'll just. Yeah, and then Koi's gonna feed her.
Don't you dare sell yourself short, child. You can do many amazing
No,
things
no,
if you
no,
just seize the moment.
no. Nim's too good at this. There's a reason why I call her leader, and even though she doesn't like it, yeah, she knows what's going on.
All because I treat the gods like I would treat any of you doesn't mean that it's a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. Who said it's a bad thing?
Teddy might shave his face.
Yes. You know what? Speaking of those two, I'm gonna go and check on Tanny because she doesn't remember anything, and that's kind of worrying. So I'll leave you to your thing.
Okay.
Also, I am a human, so I can't really do as much as you guys do. All right, be back now.
Keep saying crap like that. Gonna get in trouble. Besides, a little meal goes a long way.
Oh, I don't need food, but thanks anyways.
It's not so much the needing, it's so much does it give you comfort.
Well, then I'll greatly take up on your offer. You see her making a bowl and a spoon out of a white material you haven't seen before.
What?
Wait, we have never seen spider silk.
What's that?
Um, moon stone.
Oh?
It's supposed to look like rainbows?
No, it's purely white. Can't you see?
Aw, man. It's interesting. I wonder why it's only purely white.
She points towards her moon, the white one, the big one.
Oh.
I feel sheepish. Okay.
It's fine, child. You know what?
Probably facing much easier.
You see her swivel her hand a little bit about, and a small rock falls into her hand, like a small, smooth pebble. And she hands it to you.
Hmm. What's this?
A moonstone.
If this is a good way to contact you, I'm pretty sure Tenny would appreciate this.
She already is connected to me.
Ah, so you were busy. She was missing you, I think.
I know. I'll try and be better, but she's not the only child I'm looking after.
And that's understandable. She's a big, smart ass. She could take care of herself. I believe that. It's just, oh. I miss you.
And I also miss them. Believe me.
What parent wouldn't miss their kids? Except those who sell them into a trade. Even then, I'm willing to give them the benefit of a doubt and think that they might miss me.
I believe they do. And also, cut back to Koi as he gets into the cave where Teddy is laying. You see a cocoon.
That's not worrying.
What the fuck?
Not worrying at all. That's not worrying. I cut the cocoon open. Oh no.
Man, that really was the bad touch. Okay.
You see
Bad
Teddy
touch?
laying inside, completely relaxed. There's plenty of room inside, and it's also very comfy to the touch.
Alright, and then constant shaking, trying to wake Tanny up.
She's completely gone.
Oh no. Is there a pulse?
Do you look her over?
Yeah, I look her over.
You can see she has a small stab mark just above where her navel is.
I pick her up and take her out of the cocoon and carry her on my back all the way back to Nim.
Will you please move Tenny's tokens with Koi, Jess?
Dude.
Above my navel? Oh, so messed up.
Where's the bird in all of this? Where's CD? Where's my boy?
CD is just like CD can't. CD's just like, oh god, the whole time. He can't do anything.
He can't do anything against Godmama.
Yeah.
CD was just there in the background, like, oh, the scene involving me. Let me get out of here.
I think he would have left, but I think he would have. I don't. But he wouldn't have interfered.
He
he
wouldn't
wouldn't
dare
have.
to interfere because he know that would potentially mean true death for him.
Oh yeah.
And then, uh, I've bought Tanny, and it seems like she was in a cocoon.
Oh,
Very
Oh.
comfortable one.
Oh, okay, comfortable. Wait. Didn't you
What?
say you were tucking her into bed? What's this? Was it
well,
rage, Uthla?
I don't think you want to know what I found on her body.
I think I do. What the fuck?
Oh, points to her to where to above her nasal where she got stabbed. You see here, it seems like she was bitten by no offense, a spider. I think she's out for the cold. And she seems drugged or something.
I don't mean to be that person, but you mind explaining this to me?
Yeah, I also want to know what happened. Should have woken up Seamus and Gut, but those two seem like they enjoying their sleep.
you see, she looks absolutely abhorred at this.
Oh, I imagine. Still kind
It
of have
wasn't
to
me.
ask.
I didn't do this to her. I wasn't there.
I
I
figured.
mean,
That's why I asked if it was the, angry version, not the you version that I'm used to, which is more like this, less like stabby.
It, maybe, I'm not sure.
wait, I think it was her because she just walked out and she was like, "Oh yeah, I put Tanny to sleep and I'm trying to relax her."
Yeah, it's some relaxing. My gosh. All right.
I don't. I mean, look at Tanny's lips. It's a little weird.
She
I'm worried.
poisoned?
Well, not poisoned, more like drugged, because it seems like Tanny is not under the influence of poison and she's not dying. More like she's out for the count. She's dead
Oh
asleep.
my god, she stabbed her with. Oh, no.
What?
See, when you say it like that, I get worried.
Oh yeah. Was she stabbed with like some sleeping agent? She was, wasn't she?
Yes.
It's something strong and you can fix it kind of thing, but it's very bad if. Okay,
How bad
how
are
bad
we? Yeah.
how bad is the okay? What do we? How bad is it? Give it to us straight, Doc. How bad is it?
Um,
Don't beat around the bush.
God damn it, Tenny! I'm trying to keep it straight here.
I mean, technically, so is she if you think about it. All right. So, as you were saying,
She needs.
She needs a kiss from a person of true love. I don't know.
No, 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 no.
I think she would kill us all. I know. It's still a bad one.
It's a bad one. I'm trying to light up the mood, okay?
I know.
She needs.
I know. But the poor goddess is
What?
trying to think, man.
Yeah.
Right. She snaps her finger. Light comes from her fingertip as she touches where the sting mark is.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
You see out from where the stab wound is, a jet of purple mass just like squirts out of it.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm with him on this one. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I needed to get the poison out.
That makes
Oh,
sense,
that
man.
wasn't. That wasn't
Yeah.
Chloe. That was him. So yeah. Chloe would have been like, oh, uh, hey,
Get it
that's
out, get it
fair. I
out.
mean, do what you gotta do. Well, she be.
Okay, it's out, she needs swamp. She lifts Tenny up into her arms, while
I
folding
have
her.
cold rules right there.
I know, I'm just sitting with her because it helps keep her
Okay.
warm.
Do,
She's
do you want me
feeling
to go,
almost deadly cold.
do you want me to go and get? Do you want me to go and get the cocoon?
No. It wouldn't help now, but this
Uh,
might.
all right. Chloe takes off his coat that he
She
wears and puts it
sits
over.
and starts singing. Or not
Mm-hmm.
singing directly, but humming a lullaby. While she is
Chloe
cradling
takes.
Tenny in her arms.
Huh. Chloe takes off his jacket and puts it over there. Puts it over the two. I think this is too much. I think this is enough excitement for one day.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I might have peeked. Let me try that again. It's
You peeked again.
it. Is it? Is it too much for you?
Is it too much for you?
Yes.
Not really.
Good job.
Gives a thumbs up.
God damn right you do.
Oh shoot! I should check if any of the other boys were attacked by by spider Uthla. Be back now.
Tenny, you start feeling warmth wash over you.
Sorry.
Okay.
As you also start hearing the humming of something you haven't heard in a long time.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, thank God you're awake. I managed to help you out in time. I am so sorry, Tenny.
Why did you kiss me? If you want, I would have gone to sleep. You didn't have to do that. But now you're waking me up again. I don't understand.
It wasn't me, Tenny.
What? What do you mean? Then who was it? What? She starts to like struggle. Let me go.
It is okay, Tenny. I wouldn't dare hurt you.
Does her abdomen hurt at all? Is she sore at all?
You are a little bit sore. Like you did get stabbed uh, with a stinger, so to speak. of the size of an index finger.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty big. Okay, so as she starts to struggle, she's like, "Oh, what is
Don't.
that?
That was her work, not mine. I am so sorry.
Who? Who? What?" And then she kind of remembers seeing like the other face, the angry face.
You do.
What? What? Just tell me straight up what's going on.
Well, you want the full thing or just important bits?
I want the whole thing. I don't want to be lied to anymore. And let me go.
She looks defeated as she lets go of you, and I guess you like stands up
Yeah, I stand up.
and like backs a few steps away, and she just sits there looking completely broken, almost.
Well, I mean,
Well,
from Teddy's point of view.
Uthmar's point of view, for you guys' point of view, she looks hurt, broken, hearted. My God, Koi.
It's awful. It's so bad.
Eleni, I am sorry, I didn't.
Lenny.
I would never hurt you. Neither would I hurt you, Tenny.
And I would like to believe that. But you're saying that someone did, and all I saw was you. I saw two of you. So what is going on?
It's. I am but a fragment, Tenny. I am but a fragment of a whole being. There's me, your loving, caring.
Mother.
Yes. And then there is another piece of me I am trying to suppress.
That's who I saw.
And they are angry. Tenny, not at you, but at everything and everyone.
Has it always been this way?
Well, when back when I was first emerged from the broken pieces of her who came before me,
Wait. When I went to the dream earlier, that wasn't you.
no,
Was it?
it was her.
Oh my god.
You saw her for
And
what
Tenny, and Tenny looks like she's about to have a nervous breakdown.
you saw her for what she really is. Or
Then, are you not a spider? But she is?
well, yes, I
And
am also.
so then I'll never know who you are. Well, she tried to. Did she try to kill me? Am I in danger around you? Why would she want to kill me?
She wouldn't dare try to hurt you. At least not in a way that.
Then what was she doing? Why does this hurt so much? She just like grabs her lowest stomach.
She. She tried to poison you.
To what end? Just more. Oh, I see. Just more of the glamour to put me under. Which makes sense now because my mother is one part incredible and one part evil, apparently.
We are both pieces of one person, Tenny, and we will be continually broken till we are mended back together. Especially
Yeah.
when Elena failed to keep the stone safe.
So are you looking for your other pieces?
We are spread all over, Tenny. I am a piece. She who you saw earlier is another piece, and we are fighting about for dominance right now. I am so sorry.
The other one's a real handful.
Hey!
Does she even love me?
She does in her own twisted way.
Twisted way.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very convincing. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Oh, you're terrible.
I don't know. You could end us, and we would be reshaped again. But our
Memories.
will be wiped clean.
I could end you. What? What do you mean?
What she's offering you is, what I'm understanding is that she's trying to tell you that she's giving
Nim
you
is
the
going
option.
to go over to Uthla and give her a very moderate tap on the head.
You want me to kill you?
If
No,
That's not even possible.
it's reshaping her, not killing her outright. Essentially, what she's saying is that she's giving you the option to kill the one you see here, the one you know, and then a new one will take her place, or you can just leave her be.
but it
Boy.
will also mean an end on me.
Yeah, no. We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. What? How could you? She just collapses into tears.
Uthla was already crying, and now she's just like, oh boy.
Oh boy, this is bad.
She claws her way over to you and like just hugs Tenny. Well, both of them are crying, I guess.
Yeah. So then, okay, out of character, I guess what we need to figure out here, because Tenny's not any. This is a NIM issue here. Tenny's not going to be very useful. Guess what we need to figure out here is what does evil Uthra want, and can we put their pieces together before evil Uthra gets what she wants?
Well, to be fair, above board. Evil Uthla happens to be one piece. Well,
Yeah.
the most dominant piece of Uthla. Well, this is the
Yes.
second most dominant piece. So most likely, it's not like you can get rid of her without
No.
erasing all the other pieces.
Yeah.
The whole thing,
Um,
I think it's just Uthla. It's just because she's like more aggressive and stuff. She's more wanting. She wants the same thing, but in an aggressive manner. So instead of like calmly being like, okay, like how this Uthla likes Tanny like as a daughter, the other one would like Tanny, but in a twisted way, like a more I want her by my side kind of thing as a wife instead of as a daughter.
gross. Okay.
Whole thing is it's the
Yeah,
same
but
person.
like, do they want to be whole, or does like evil Uther just want to destroy everything?
They want to be whole.
They want to be whole.
They want to be whole, but they want them to be dominant, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Because
a
each piece.
You have to remember, this is a mindscape war between two different pieces of Ufla, so to speak.
Mm.
There is the
Yeah.
monstrous side of her, i.e., the evil side of her, and then there is this other piece that is the more, humanity side of her.
Mhm.
And they're
The
duking
more.
it out, so to say it the least.
But there are other pieces. So like my thing is like if we put all
These
the
two
pieces
pieces
together.
here are the two pieces that are together right now.
Yeah. But there are other pieces. So my theory is if we put all the pieces together, she'll become what she used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it
like,
depends
maybe.
on which. The whole thing is, it just depends on why I think she was like to Nim. And the other piece is because if you end the piece, it's like you reset them. So then the one that's standing is the one that's most likely going to be the dominant personality.
Mm-hmm.
So what she wants to do is get all the pieces, yes, but she wants to reset all the other pieces so she's the most dominant personality.
Mm-hmm.
And to play
Mm.
devil's advocate, they you could in theory use those pieces to well, they all would contain a fragment of a god, meaning you could probably use it to ascend to godhood yourself,
Right.
or um empower another god, like giving it to our reptilian overlords and having them ascend to
Oh
godhood.
my gosh. Oh, all right. That
Stay away from my
actually is good.
mom, gut.
Well, so the whole
I'm
issue,
playing devil's
whole issue,
advocate.
the
It
whole
didn't
issue I can
have
see
to be a reptilian
with
overlords. It could
yeah,
be the Rock.
the whole issue with giving it to Tanny would be that maybe it's gonna be like she's gonna have an internal struggle which can either override her personality and essentially just loses her character, or
How can you give it to me though? Like I just see a being in front of me. I don't see like a piece of a stone
more
or something.
more like when you find the piece is what he's saying. So you find the
Oh, okay.
piece, you consume it instead of them,
Yeah.
and then slowly but surely you become essentially a part of Uthla. But the whole thing with that is you're gonna have to fight for control.
Well, and
Right.
I'm only
Yes.
bringing that up because that's something that other villains or whatnot would do with it in theory.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not advocating doing that.
he's just letting us know that.
Be
Yeah.
an interesting thing to do. Like Tony just like doesn't want to lose her mother, so she just takes the power to like keep her I guess
Well,
powerless.
Yes,
Stable.
you ascend to godhood and keep her as a pet.
Man. I mean, wouldn't that be
I mean,
just
kept you
flipping
as
the
a
table
pet
on
for
its
20
head, eh?
minutes.
She's keeping me as
yeah,
a pet, now I'm keeping her as a pet.
Damn.
Exactly.
Keep her in the
Well,
basement making all the dreams weave.
I
And
might.
Turnabout.
boss, can I leave the basement? I've been here for 10 weeks. You'll stay there and you'll like it.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm in her arms. I'm freaking out. You guys do what you want to do.
I
Say what you
don't,
want to
I,
say.
I don't think Nim or me would say that we would reset you. And I don't think Tanny, as much as she's not in the right mind frame, would want to lose you. So, at the most part, you're just gonna have to be strong and overpower her. As
Also,
harsh as I'm putting it.
what the Frau?
What? What do you mean?
If
She'll just get close to Uthla, like proper face to face, eye level to eye level, and just do a very light bonk.
I fought for you, so that way you could do better, not so that way you could throw it away in front of your own daughter. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. Voting in for president.
if it means it's the only way that can keep her safe, then that's the only path I can take.
No. No.
Hey,
The other path is you get strong and you do it. It's not going to be easy, I'm not going to lie, but you can do it.
Exactly.
If you're telling me I can achieve whatever I want, then you can do the same. You can overpower her.
And if you
You
think
just gotta.
about it, this is just a part of you. Everyone has parts of themselves that they don't like.
Mm.
Whether it's the prideful, whether it's the vain, whether it's the one part that really wishes that they could just smash people's faces in because they know what they did was wrong. They deserve to be bloodied. But aside,
Eh.
what I'm saying is that we all have parts that we don't like. The important thing is that we understand why we have those parts and we still keep them because they're a part of us. But we don't let them overwhelm or take over. I know, easier said than done, because we know what the right thing to do is. And the right thing to do is to continue being a good parent and to continue doing your duties, not
Yeah,
giving up.
because it's the easiest thing to do.
Dumbest thing to do. Got too much
Well, it's
shit to do, lady.
easy.
What if, what if we? You said there's other parts. If you help, mm, can we help you find them? We can put all of them together.
Mm-hmm.
One of your sisters is already trying to find the parts, and I have so far have some success.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
There's more of them.
Yeah,
Shit.
I thought you knew this, Nim.
No. I'm just imagining
So I can't
another
do anything.
Tenny.
No, she's not like me.
How do
Oh,
you
okay.
know? Have you ever?
Met her, but I've heard about her.
Okay.
Why do I feel like there's sibling rivalry here?
I have yet to meet a sibling that didn't have a rivalry in some nature, so yes.
I points to Gut, who's sleeping far in the distance.
Don't pick fights with him. That's a fair, cruel. Okay, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, no, that's not a sibling rivalry. That's sibling abuse. That's a different thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is there something you could give me to help, I guess, shield me from
Identify.
you?
Oh,
So that way, when you're not in control, your other half can't find me and hurt me.
I
That's
doubt she'll hurt you, but harass you is another thing.
I mean, she stabbed me. Don't know why.
yeah, got a point.
I mean,
I don't know what other stuff she's done throughout my life.
we
That's kind of mean to ask.
But I'm
Fine.
not asking that. I'm just saying.
She is new. She has not touched you before this night, Tenny. I am so sorry.
Really? So it has been you my whole life?
It has been my dear's feet.
There's like a like a visible look of relief just
She only came above today when your sister successfully managed to merge two pieces together.
oh,
oh.
This is
that's
gonna be
kind of.
fun.
This is gonna be worrying, Nim. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. I know I'm getting off track here, but if that means you split, does that mean the others are split and they're other pieces of the other two
Yes,
sisters? Oh no.
but your sister has some,
Control?
well, that too, but she also have some reliable help.
Ah.
I know. It's so hard to find nowadays.
Wow, Nim. You don't have to say it like that.
Finding good help is hard. I didn't say you weren't a good help. God, gotta take everything I say so personally. Shit.
Well, why do you think I take everything so personally?
Parental abuse.
Anyway,
That's a low blow and you know it.
did you tell? Did you tell her what's happened?
Who?
I'm asking Uthmar.
Shh,
Oh, okay.
talking.
Okay.
Can you repeat that? Because the both of them talking on top of you made it almost ineligible.
Oh,
Sorry.
did you tell her what happened? Does she know?
No, but I will warn her.
Okay, well, again, is there something to shield me from you? Just for now. Until we know that it's safe.
You will need to ask your sister for help, then I can't help you.
Okay, I don't know where she is.
Looks toward Nim and Koi.
Hmm? Oh, you mean the other one? Oh, okay. I thought you meant another one.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm not her sibling.
I mean, technically you are because you guys
No, I'm not.
you took that real personally, didn't you?
You know what else I take personally? Interruptions.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nim. I will never interrupt you again.
Well, I really don't know how. If you don't know how to shield me from you, I don't know if they'll be able to. I guess we'll just have to be extra careful. I don't know what to
You
do.
know who would help her shield herself. And I will leave so you can talk with her in peace.
Are
Wait.
you talking about the antler that we were holding onto earlier?
The shade. She's talking about Alane.
Okay. uh.
That's who she's talking about.
Mm, okay.
Wait, I have a question before you go. And forgive me for being selfish, but do you know why I can't remember my past and what happened to me in my past?
She looks at you, Koi, for a second. Like really looking at you. I'm not sure, but there is a familiarity over you. I just can't really put it.
Because Alani, when I asked her last I saw her, she couldn't say because she had something. Someone bounded her to keep quiet about it. And that person happens to be points up at the sky, like gesturing. You know?
I don't know, Koi. There is something familiar with you, but I don't seem to remember. My memories are not complete because both my personalities and my memories were all scattered about when we were shattered. But I might try and ask one of my sisters for help, if you like.
That would be appreciated. And don't worry, we'll look after Tanny while you're busy keeping us safe from. Points at the sky again.
And myself, it would seem.
Mm. I believe you can do it.
I give her like a big squeeze, and then I get up. And I just kind of notice the sky for the first time. Is just like a dragon above us this whole time, or did he eventually go away?
Oh, he already left a while
Sometimes
back.
with thunder flashes, you see like the coiling of the sky of him.
Yeah, he needs to fuck off.
He has
I don't think.
blasted.
Wait. I have a very stupid idea, but is it possible to contain that points into a smaller, defeatable body? You know, trap it in a vessel, and then destroy the vessel, and in turn destroying Snake.
No. No party on this world would be able to contain him. It would shatter underneath the pressure of the power he contains. No vessel. Oh,
Can
very.
you create a vessel?
No. Not something that would be able
Alright.
to contain him because he is the opposite of magic.
Oh, he's anti-magic?
I wouldn't call it that, but it's something that is opposite of
He's
anything,
just
any concept you might be able to throw out there. He is the opposite. Where you see
so,
life, he is the end, nothing. Where you see light,
so
he is the darkness.
so we are the anything and he is the nothing.
Yes.
Wait. So I'm over here upset because, my upbringing wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And there's the literal end of everything above us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome to the conversation. I know it's been hell, but hi.
Welcome back.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
calm down. Calm down. We're one step at a time.
boy. What did I tell you about telling people to calm down?
Sorry.
It pisses them off. The
I
opposite.
sorry.
If you want
Okay,
them
I
to
understand.
calm down, you slap them normally, lightly.
No, he doesn't slap me. He doesn't touch me. He never touches me ever again. You do not touch me ever again. And I say that with a finger and I'm looking at him right in the face. You do not touch me ever again. Get someone else to
Koi,
pick me up.
Koi
Okay.
holds up his hand.
So, what are we doing? What are we doing? I looked at him. What is happening? What are we doing?
Death. So
Damn. Sorry.
we got to get the parts together to assemble some people so that way some people can stay better contained or hopefully better together. And we eventually, hopefully, ascend in the ranks of power and ability to make that thing my bitch.
So this isn't gonna just end everything right now? Like we're not gonna die right now?
No.
Not
Oh,
right
hell no,
now.
he's too busy.
He's being
Too busy doing-
contained by one of my other shards, it seems.
See?
Oh,
Too busy.
okay. Jeez. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I can't. There's no offense, Mom, but this is a lot. This last 24 hours has been a lot.
I
Not a point.
I am
She's not a movie.
sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. No, you've had more than me, obviously. Clearly.
Don't invalidate yourself.
Just like I think she's just trying to. It's going to take a while for her to get up to speed.
Yes.
I don't know what's the word when you when someone's trying to oh, she's trying to get a grasp of everything.
Yeah.
Because a lot has happened in 24 hours for her apparently.
No kidding.
Okay. Okay. All right. I guess you should go.
Yes, I will need to go and join one of my counterparts.
Wait, so there are 3 of you?
There might be more, I'm not sure how many parts of us
No, I
there
mean
are.
okay. Okay. So we have you and then the other counterpart that's protecting us. Alright, got it. Cool.
Other parts of me might also travel there to try and help together with my other sisters, but I cannot promise. Because our power is also divided.
That could be concerning.
I am not at full power.
Well, I would think that you're more powerful now that
I would be the most powerful shard there is by being of 2 combined pieces, but
The 2 pieces don't get along too well.
no,
right.
we're not in harmony.
They will learn. Give them time.
Time just seems not to be what we have most of right now.
This is true.
But I will need to go. And Tenny,
Alright.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
Before she goes, she walks over to you, Tenny, puts her hand on your cheek and kisses you on the forehead, as she used to.
I'll see you soon, okay?
I'll see
Well,
you, my little moon.
we'll work this out.
And you see her disappear into the fog as the fog drifts off.
All right.
Well-
Who wants breakfast?
It's morning already.
Where's the shade?
Rude. She's
She's
around.
Oh,
obviously.
she's... Oh, sorry. She's around.
Well, can we speak to her? So that way I don't get impaled by my mother again?
You guys won't fight with each other. I know you're upset with her and me, but it would be useless if you guys talked and you just got upset again and nothing was gained.
How about
Just
you
more hard.
ask Annie if she is ready to talk to Jess? I mean, ready to talk to Tendy. Tenny.
All right.
Sorry, it's so funny when Gut does it. It's super cute. It's sticking. I'm sorry, Tenny.
There's Tendy and there's Tanny. Everyone has.
See.
And then there's 10D.
Tendi. Yeah.
Oh no.
You think Tenny is such an easy name, but like
It is.
apparently not.
I
It
mean,
is an
well,
easy
I
name.
trying
I
to
just
deal with the accent. So
I'm trying to also be funny with it because it is absolutely super freaking cute when Guts
that was
does it.
so cool. I almost.
It is.
Oh,
It is.
that was so close. I almost made a joke. A bad
Stop
one.
joking. You're
Again.
fine.
All right.
Stop.
Tenny,
Get
you
some
see
help.
a cat that's hiding behind Koi.
Do you want to talk to her? I say in animal.
You're saying cat. The cat just
Yeah, I
looks at
say.
you. Its ears like bent down, and it's like trying to make itself look smaller.
I mean, eventually you are gonna have to talk to her. So if you feel like you need more time, then you don't have to talk to her now. But you will have to talk to her eventually. And she needs you more than ever. So.
Well, that's
Could
your
be the
choice. It's going on and on and on about helping her sister.
The cat
she
starts
can.
walking up to you, Tenny, and it starts rubbing up against your leg as it walks around you a couple of times, and then suddenly you feel a hand on your shoulder from behind, slowly just edging over your shoulder, and in front of you stands Alani.
Wow.
So you met her.
Yes. Is that who you were talking about?
Yes.
Well, I just met her.
I'm sorry, I weren't there to protect you.
I don't see why you would have been. Do you know why she stopped me? The same reason she did this to you?
You see her lifting, opening up her ropes, and she shows you her stomach, and you can see scars of stab wounds.
I don't understand. Why did she do that? Was this before she was split?
No,
Or after?
after. When we broke the stone, broke her, I had the piece that was her with me.
Not my mother.
The other one.
Close her robes up if I can. Well,
And she was angry.
right.
But has she into the power, she contained more and more. She also became more dangerous, and you see her start crying. I had to lock her away. And now she's free again.
They're trying to make all of Uthla whole again. Is that not the right thing?
Maybe. I don't know anymore.
Well, Alani, Uthra has given me power. And so we're connected. And this dark Uthla seems to want something from me. I don't know what it is. Twisted. Sounds like she wants to consume me. She wants to consume you too. If I'm to continue Uthla's work, then I need protection from her, and she said that you could help me. I need to be shielded, but I still need her power. Is it possible for you to, I guess, hide me from her?
It might be so.
What do you need from me? What do you want in return?
I want you to be better to Koi. First off.
Oh, so. I could treat him with more respect, I guess, but
I
to be
don't
fair,
say you're forced to like him. Just treat him better. He might not be the brightest, but he always does everything out of a good of her heart.
I guess. He didn't really seem to have a problem with you trying to manipulate and molest the boys. And that's really it's really what it is. So, if you want me to, I don't know, I guess respect him or not be mean to him, I guess I will just have a pleasant face. But I don't think I'll ever like someone who's fine with a behavior like that.
Oh, he wasn't entirely fine with it either. Just so you know. He was plenty of upset about that, just so you know.
Well, I mean, I guess.
And he
Maybe,
also
sure.
spoke me from putting an end to you and your little friends when you tried to stop me from attaining what I wanted. That's how much he cares for you, and you've treated him nothing but like a mangy dog.
Boys stood there and defended your actions. I didn't see anyone upset. He certainly wasn't upset with you.
Sorry.
How do you expect me to act? All I saw was him defending your actions.
You did not. Of course, you wouldn't have seen because he was fighting a mental battle with me. Why do you think I retracted myself so easily? You know full well you wouldn't be able to truly hurt me.
I guess not.
Only because he chose to sacrifice something for you. Have you ever thought about that? What he gave up? Or what
I
did...
assume he just gave up his soul for you. It doesn't matter. Fine, I will treat him with more respect. Regardless of whether I like his ideals or not.
Thank you, sis. She will put her hand on top where you were stung, and you feel this warm sensation.
I get sick of that warm sensation, to be very honest with you.
It's a burning almost sensation.
Oh, okay, good. It's a different feeling.
Yes,
Can't tell.
it's like
Can't
this
tell the difference.
warm burning sensation.
Oh, it feels nice. It wasn't a good thing.
It wasn't in a good way, warm. Ah. And then she pulls. She grabs you by the gently by the back of the head and leans you back a little bit. Open your mouth.
I opened my mouth.
You see she lets a tear drip from high into your mouth. And she then lets you up and stand again. Do you look down to watch you were stung before?
Yeah, sure.
You see you have an imprint of a hand, and also the wound is closed and healed, leaving not a scar.
So, am I indebted to you like Koi was?
No. I'm doing this as a favor. Not something that needs to be paid back, at least not now. We can talk about that on a different point.
Right. So, Uthla won't be able to find me anymore.
She will have a harder time of it. But you would still be able to contact her, since she is your main patron. That I cannot stop. You can say I'm a supplementary patron to you, little sis.
Okay. Well. Right. Well, hopefully, this means she won't be able to find you either.
I hope so.
Well, I guess as long as you stay with us, you should be safe.
And so will you.
And if I go to pray to her, I'll let you know.
Because then I will need to fog Darius so she will not be able to scry you out.
Okay.
Are we
you
on
guys
good
don't
foot again? At
mean
least. Or at least try to start over.
I have a lot of stuff in my mind, and I am willing to see things from your point of view, but I have to get over first impressions. Do you understand? Now that I know that your mother and my mother were not the same mother, I guess I understand your trepidation. Just, yeah, fine, whatever you want. Tenny feels pretty just powerless. She's just like upset, but like she can't do anything about it, and it's just like, sure, fine, whatever. Like, there's nothing I can do. She's, as far as she's concerned, she made a deal with the devil, but at the same time, okay, understands why she's a bitch if that's who she was with this whole time. She's just too many feelings, too many emotions, too many things, and she's just
Yeah.
like
But
she's just whatever.
as
Like,
you shake hand of that and the first beams of sunlight starts to bathe this land in, this is where we're gonna end today's session. I hope that's okay. We've been at it for almost 4 hours now.
No, I want to go on. No, I'm joking.
And I would like to say thank you to you, dear viewers. Thank you for joining us here today, and hope that you will be with us next.
Tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow with the Team One's game, and of course also next stream where it will be last game before a small hiatus, since I am to be a dad in 2 weeks' time.
Woo!
Whee!
Daddy pass.
Daddy pass!
But I will keep posted to you, the viewers, and also to you, the players, with how it's going to go on forward. But till then, have a good one, day, night, or evening, wherever you are. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Bye and happy holidays. Woo!
Bye bye now.